Now, 2 years ago, residents on 2nd Avenue went to bed on this night, hoping to wake up to presents, but instead woke up to the blast of a bomb exploding. Metro Police quickly sprung into action the moment the threat was known, evacuating residents and saving countless lives. But News 2's Nikki McGee spoke with one officer who was on the other side of the bombing inside his home when it exploded.
Yeah, Kenley. Well, David Snowden and his wife were once again spending Christmas at their 2nd Avenue home, but they still remember the moments that their lives were shaken, and they hunkered down during that explosion. And David tells me that that night proved to him his role as an officer is much more than a job.
Still horrifying, still hard to think about.
Metro Officer David Snowden remembers the moments before the Christmas Day bombing. He and his wife hearing the warning message echoing 2nd Avenue. Snowden on the phone with a fellow officer giving out building codes to help evacuate others.
I was sitting on the side of the bed contemplating going out, trying to throw on a uniform and to assist the other officers.
But at that point, it was too late.
At 6:30 a.m., the bomb was detonated, and I remember specifically Brandy, my wife, was walking into the bedroom from the hallway, and the concussion of the bomb caused her to fall forward just a few steps.
That explosion leaving 2nd Avenue in pieces, still being put back together today. But perhaps the thing Snowden remembers most about that morning were his fellow officers.
I remember specifically Officer Wells was just outside our window down on the street below, but as he was seen walking toward the RV, walking back toward it, and then the moment when he said he heard the voice of God speak to him to tell him to go back to his vehicle.
Seconds later, the bomb would detonate, shattering the windows just feet away from where Snowden sits now.
When you see your friends that are every day putting their lives in harm's way for the safety of others, it's a reminder that my profession is much more than an occupation. It's a calling.
Snowden says the bombing is certainly something he'd never want to relive. But there is one part he still clings on to.
I think our lives can be ended in just a moment, and it certainly reminded me to love every second and every moment that I have to share with my family.
A good message this time of year. Well, since that building, 50 businesses have reopened, but plenty of work still remains. Mayor Cooper has committed $20 million to go towards a streetscape project to aid in that rebuilding.